so selfish to speak next language. I'm so selfish with it.
Okay. So you just have to practice it. You know, if you want to learn Korean, you just have to practice as often as possible. Just like with English and Japanese, to learn a different language, you have to practice that language as often as possible.
This is my last question about the deep question.
It's a deep
uh,
question.
oh, wait. So this is my last question about.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm all
Okay.
ears.
Okay. Okay. I forgot with the question, so let me
You
check about
forgot the
that.
question?
No, 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 no. So I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute.
That's okay.
Wait. So wait a minute. If you if you could choose only one, wait, hmm,
One. If I could choose
oh,
only one
wait, how what?
food,
This one. This is my last question. Wait.
okay, no problem. Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
Okay. This is my last question. What do you think you will be doing exactly if it's 10 years from this moment? This is my last question.
Okay, 10 years from now,
Yes.
um,
From this moment. Yes.
I'll, um, 10 years from now, I'll probably be um, retired.
Hmm. Like
Reti- I'll,
example.
I'll probably be retired from my full time job and then just work part time.
How to be how to find a how to find a nice partner in their office. How to find partner in the office. I mean.
How to find a partner?
Yes.
What kind of a partner? Like a
Eh,
language
wait,
partner? Like a
wait.
boyfriend? You want to find a boyfriend?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean,
I'm not. I'm not a matchmaker, Jess. I'm not a matchmaker.
no, 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 no. Actually, no, 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 no. Don't think about that. Uh, okay. This is my
You just want to know how to find a friend at work in the office.
how to find a friend of nice friend in the office. Yes.
Okay. The best way to find a nice friend in the office is find something that you have in common that you're compatible with.
So this is my last question about your childhood. Can
Uh,
you answer with what's your earliest childhood memory?
Kindergarten.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kindergarten because
Oh,
I was extremely shy and my first day of kindergarten I got sick and my mom had to come back to the kindergarten pick me up and take me home because I got sick. The main reason I was sick is because I was very shy and very nervous.
uh, so oh my gosh, it's such a honor to see you on Hello Talk. Actually, I wanna go live with you on live streams. I think
Okay.
before
You
two
can
months or 3 months.
yeah, you can do
Uh,
Jess, you can do your own live streams.
sure, sure, why
Okay?
not? So I just wanted to
Fantastic.
thank you
Well,
so much.
thank you so much for coming on stage. And you know, on Sunday
Oh,
nights in my live stream, we have karaoke night, so you can come on stage Sunday night and sing. Do you like to sing?
sure, 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 sure.
Okay, some you can come on my stage next time and sing a song. Okay,
Mm, yeah, I just wanna say thank you so much.
okay,
Good night.
okay,
In Jakarta, 9 p.m.
okay. It's 10 p.m. in
That's
it's 10 p.m. in China.
9.
Yeah, yeah. In China, where I'm at, it's 10 p.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 10 p.m.
So I just
Okay,
wanna say thank you so much, Tony, and see
okay.
you again. Bye
It's nice
bye.
to meet you. Okay, bye bye. Thank you, Jess, for coming up on stage. Jessica, nice to meet you tonight. Always nice to meet new people, new friends in our live stream. Thank you so much. Great conversation. A wonderful, exciting, energetic young lady. Proud of you too, Stella. Thank you so much. I appreciate your gifts. Welcome to the live stream, Stella. I hope your new job is doing great. I know you're going to be the best at that job of anybody in China, Stella. So, anyway, thank you so much. What is the topic? There is no topic tonight. It's basically free talk tonight. What is on your mind? So, we really don't have a topic tonight. Usually on Wednesday night, I don't usually choose a topic. Wednesday night is usually the night that I let you choose the topic. As you can see, we just talk about random things that are happening in people's lives. What's going on in your life? Uh, how is your life going? Anything new? Anything good? Anything bad happened to you recently? That's what we can talk about. So there's no real topic tonight. It's basically just open. You can talk about almost anything that you want to. So if you're raising your hand, please try to be a little bit patient, and I'll try to bring some of you up on stage tonight, okay? I have lots of time. I have lots of time, so no problem. Lots of time left tonight, so don't worry. We have lots of time to bring some more folks up on stage. Hi, Caroline. Carolina.
Oh, long time no see. How are
Yeah,
you
I
today?
Carolina. I always have to remember to pronounce your name right because I always want to say Carolina, like the state in
Um,
America, but it's Carolina.
it is okay.
Uh
Don't
huh.
worry. You can say whatever.
Yeah.
The
So
two words
so
are okay.
so how's your day today?
I'm just starting my day. It's 9 in the
Sure.
morning, so my
So
day is
okay.
only start
So
to
it's
begin. Mhm.
morning time, and you did you have breakfast already?
No,
No.
I no. I normally take my breakfast very
Oh,
late.
you have breakfast late. How about have you had any coffee yet?
No, but I need it. I need coffee.
You need some
Always in the
coffee.
morning. Yes, I need some coffee. Yeah, I
Okay,
like it.
great.
I need in the
So
morning my coffee.
so it's 9 a.m. in Colombia.
Yes.
Okay, great. So how about the weather
And
now?
the weather right now is a little bit crazy because it's raining. It's not a rainy season. Normally,
Wow.
right now it's summer season, but it's changing a lot. So
Ah,
yeah.
so you're seeing some different weather.
Absolutely. One day it's raining, the other day or 1 hour day is really bright with a
Wow.
lot of
And how
yeah, a
about
lot of
the
sun.
how about the temperature? Is it really hot?
Yes, it's very hot. Yeah.
Okay, so how hot is hot? Like today in Beijing, it was like
Mhm.
39.
39, yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, that
It's
hot.
around it, around,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
35. Mhm.
So it's not a lot. It's not really comfortable to do a lot of outdoor activities when it's that hot outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
have to
in,
be.
and in the afternoon it's really, really hot. In
Yeah,
the
you have
morning
to.
it's
In the morning, it's
yeah.
cooler.
Yes, in the
Oh,
morning is cooler. At night, of course, is perfect. The temperature
that,
is perfect.
so at night, that's when most people maybe like to go outside and do some activities, to go for a jog or go for a walk or go shopping or something,
Yeah, yeah, that's
right?
right.
Great.
We missed you a lot last week.
Yeah, yeah. So
You
the
were
last
sick.
couple of weeks, I was sick with a lung infection, and
Oh,
there was yeah, I had a bacterial lung infection, and so it
mm,
was I coughed a lot. I could have done a live stream, but I would have been doing a lot of coughing, and there were certain days that I couldn't talk because I lost my voice.
oh my poor.
Sure,
Well,
yeah.
but
So
finally you are here
but
and you are
finally,
okay.
finally,
Good.
yeah, I went to the doctor, and the doctors took very good care of me and gave me the best medicine and the best care I could get. and I yeah now I'm feeling about 100. I'm feeling back to about 100% now.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, but yeah,
I don't know
it,
if you know other live streamers, but there are one from United States that calls Dave Quasim. He also have problems with his lungs.
okay, okay. So some of the other live streamers had were sick as well.
Yeah, was
Okay.
sick from his lungs. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know a lot of other live streamers here. I know Brandy and Kimmy, but I think that's the only ones that I've really had any communication with.
Yeah, yesterday that night, they give a live stream. Four teachers was in the live stream.
Okay, good.
That was really nice to see all of them in one
Yeah,
moment.
sometimes some of the live streamers will because I'm in a Hello Talk group with a lot of live streamers, and I know
Oh,
they organize a lot of these live streams, but I just don't have time to get involved in those things.
I just started doing voice rooms. I did two voice
You
rooms
did
trying to.
you did your own voice rooms in
Yes.
in English.
Yeah. Well, the
Wow.
idea is to help beginners that speak
Okay.
Spanish. I
Oh,
can help
good.
them. Yes, or to help baby people who wants to learn Spanish.
Sure, that's good. So,
Uh,
how many people joined your voice room?
my voice room, no, just few. The first one just like a 5 or 7, and the second it was yesterday. We were like 10.
Okay, good. It's a
I
beginning.
am beginning.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
I
start.
begin
It's a start,
for
and
me. It's okay.
you have a small amount, but the more you do these voice rooms, then they will grow bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Well, I'm. That's not my purpose. The idea is to help people, even if it's only one. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
care.
sure. You just want a chance. You just want a chance to socialize and to meet new friends and practice your English and maybe help some other people practice their Spanish.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
trying to force myself to speak even more and try to practice. So it's a good
Sure.
idea to help
Yeah.
others because
Sure.
a lot of people say, "Ah, can you please help me?" And I'm just, "Okay, let's do it."
Great.
Hmm.
As you know, practice is important because you follow my Hello Talk account for quite a while now, and I know that you are active on my moments by reciting my articles. So that's all practice, and it all helps a lot.
Oh, that helps a lot. The shadowing practicing is really important.
Yes. Yeah. That's great. That's great. So,
But my
uh,
only concern with the voice rooms or even the live stream to be a live streamer
yeah,
is the bad comments. How
it's
can you handle it? The bad comments or people
uh,
that are really,
you
really nasty?
like
How can you deal with
yeah, like I told Jessica or Jess, who was just on my stage before you, she asked me how do I respond to negative comments, and I never really talk about negative comments in my live stream, but I get people sending me negative comments every day, private
no man?
messages. Yeah, private messages. I get people sending me negative comments every day, and I don't. In the beginning, maybe it bothered me, but now I just don't. I just don't let it bother me. I just respond to them with a positive comment, and normally they just leave me alone, but I don't know why. I don't know why. Some people are just bored, and some people just like to cause problems, and they think maybe
Mhm.
by sending me some negative comments or some bad words about me or my country where I come from or something like that, that they'll
No
get me
man.
into a
I don't know if I can handle
they'll think they'll get me into a conversation where that I will argue with them, and I just first of all I don't have time to do that. Second of all, I don't want to play their game, so I just say, "Oh wow, you're so nice, you're so kind. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you."
it. Hmm. For example, George is another no voice streamer
Uh-huh.
because he only do voice rooms.
Yeah.
Uh, he really stop the when he's teaching. He stop and they really say, "No,
Oh,
you are doing this."
oh,
Take
so
a
so
lot of
so so
attention.
he'll stop his voice room and tell people to stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's really
In my live stream, I if I see people typing in any negative comments about me or about in other people who are on my stage, I just remove them. I can remove them from the live stream very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's the best thing because they need attention and they are asking for attention.
Yeah.
So if you
Exactly.
give them attention, they are like a win.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think it's
So
better to ignore them.
yeah. If they're in my live stream and I see that they type some negative comments, I just remove them from the live stream and then it's okay. If they send me private messages, which most of the time they do, I just respond to them with kindness and positivity.
No, that's a good advice
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Because
I don't know how to handle it.
if you,
Unfortunately, so far it's been so good. So
okay,
far it's
good.
perfect.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know what? It's a big world. It's a big world, and you're going to meet all different kinds of people, whether you're online, because a lot of people say, oh, there's so many bad people on Hello Talk. I'm like, it's that way
Mhm.
on all social media. There's bad people on all social media apps. I meet them on Instagram, on Facebook, on all the different social media apps. I meet bad people, just like I meet bad people in my real life too, face to face.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, yesterday the teachers were complaining about that. There are a lot of people, but maybe
yeah,
it will be nice if they promote more the teachers
sure,
and not like everyone who can do the live streams. And I think it's good to have a lot of options,
sure.
but this is an educational app.
App,
So
yeah,
I understand. Yeah, I understand that they are feeling a little bit frustrated because
sure.
they don't have more people like they had before,
Yeah,
and it's
definitely.
more towards a social media more than the educational
Yeah,
purpose.
sure. It's
I
Hello
understand
Talk.
why they're
Yeah. It's Hello Talk has changed a lot over the last several years. Yeah, so you're
feeling.
right. It's kind of changed into kind of a social media or a social app where people meet and have friends, and some people think it's a dating app where they can maybe find a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So, yeah, but because I get those all the time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So,
have
but
a
I just
little proposal, marriage
yeah,
proposal.
yeah. I've had several marriage proposals over the last
Oh,
7 years. So
oh my
yeah.
God,
Yeah. Anyway,
that's funny.
that's okay. I understand. We're all unique, and that's what makes the world such a great place is because we're not all the same. We're all different. We're all unique, and I accept that and understand that. So it doesn't really bother me.
What is the funniest situation that happens to you here in Hello Talk that you
The
say,
f-
no, this is really
the f-
hilarious? Yeah,
the
something
funniest.
really hilarious.
Oh wow. I can't really say there was some. There's been a lot of I guess the marriage proposal thing. I had one girl who was chatting with me and stuff, and then she she was telling me that she's looking for a husband. I said, great. I wish you the best of luck. I know it's not easy to find a partner, and in the world today, it's difficult. And I hope you find the right person, Mr. Right, for you. And then she's like, "Well,
Mhm.
you're my Mr. Right." And I said, I go, "Are you serious or are you joking?" And she goes, "No, I'm serious. You're my Mr. Right." And I said, "But you've never met me. You just met me on Hello Talk. You never met me in person. Maybe you'll hate me if you meet me in person." No, 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 I would never hate you. And
Oh,
and my dream is to marry you. And I'm like, I go, that's very, I go, you're very kind and that's very flattering, but Yeah, I'm not. It's nothing against you, but I'm just not interested in a relationship. So thank you. And so then she's like,
Yeah.
so then, then she would, you know, chat with me a little bit more, but then she just disappeared.
Oh, okay.
So,
At least it's not something that you get gain a stalker or something like that.
I've had, yeah,
So,
I've had a few stalkers, but I don't worry about them because this is just a social media app, and if they get too weird, I can block and delete them. It's very simple.
yeah, very
Yeah. Yeah,
simple.
it's not like they're stalking me in real life. It's not like they're following me home or following me on the subway or here in Beijing. I don't have stalkers like
Oh
that.
my
But yeah, if they feel like they're stalking me here on Hello Talk and they get too weird or too crazy, I just say have a nice life and block and delete them. It's very easy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people send me messages. Some girls will send me messages for advice and say, "This guy says this about me. This guy says that about me. This guy treated me this way. This guy treated me that way on Hello Talk." I said, just block and
Good.
delete them, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Don't communicate with them. It's so easy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah. Maybe.
it's easy to block. Hello Talk makes it very easy, and if they say something really bad that goes against the rules, you can report them and then delete and block them. So
Have they ever asked you for an advice? Hello Talk ask you for advice, how to improve,
sure.
or asking you how do you feel, or yeah,
Yeah.
they contact you.
Sure, they contact me. In fact, several years ago, maybe about 5 years ago, before COVID, they came to Beijing. Yeah, they came
Mm.
to Beijing because they were here for some meetings with the government, and they met with me in person. And that's what they asked me. They asked me. They said, you're very active on Hello Talk. You have a lot of followers. What are your followers telling you? What are they asking for? What do they want? What do they want to change?
Mm.
And how can we improve Hello Talk? And at that time,
And what did you tell them?
yeah, at that time, I just told them that, one of the biggest complaints is the scammers or the scammers that are here. A lot of people
Yeah, the
say
fake
there's a lot of people
account.
here that try to cheat them or scam them or a lot of bad people. And, they told me we're aware of that, but it's hard to control that.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm. That's true.
they try their hardest. Hello Talk is aware of all these bad people here on this app. They know about it, but it's just very difficult for them to control it.
Yeah, I think it's very difficult, but with AI, I think it will be easier to
Sure.
detect some
Right. Right.
some
Yeah.
people.
So they do use AI. They do use AI to help control some of that with some keywords and stuff. But
Yeah.
being in China, they're under the strict rule of the Chinese government. The Chinese government's very strict about what can be said and what can't be said on social media. So Hello Talk has to
Mm-hmm.
be very careful.
Of course, yes, I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah. And I think they're
And
doing I
and I
think they're
think
doing a
it's
pretty
good.
good job.
Yeah, I think it's good to protect people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but I think they're trying really hard. And I have phone calls with some of them. Sometimes they'll ask me, my opinion or my thoughts on certain things and how we can improve things. And when I make some suggestions, I actually see some changes.
That's good.
Like one of the changes that we used to not be able to do is like on my moments when somebody would write a comment in my moments under my
Mhm.
article, and maybe sometimes people would write some comments that were very bad or
Mhm.
really
Inappropriate.
bad. And so when I was on the phone with Hello Talk, I said I would like to have the ability to delete comments under my moments, which
Yes.
and
That's
so
good.
and then they changed that. And so now when I read my comments, if someone writes something totally really bad about some country or something bad about a person, I can just go into the comment in there and delete it now, where I never used to do that.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good
So they
option.
listen. They listen to us, and they will try to
Ah,
make the
that's good.
they try to make the changes. If it's possible.
Where are the headquarters? Is they
It's in here.
where are
It's here in China in Shenzhen. Yeah, in the
it's
south.
in
Shenzhen is the south is in the southern part of China. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's why
The
they came to Beijing to talk with you. Okay.
they didn't come to talk to me. They came because they
No,
had meetings.
yeah, that
They had
was
meetings.
different.
They had meetings with the government here. Some government
Mhm,
meetings, and they knew I lived here, so they asked to meet with me. We just had lunch for a few hours, and the CEO and some other people in the security department, or security and
mhm,
safety, and the marketing department too. So it was a
mhm.
just lunch. It was very casual.
Okay. And have they ever asked you to work with them?
Sure, many times.
How many times?
Yeah, many
And why
times.
did you
I don't have
and why
time.
did you
Yeah, they've asked me several times to do certain positions or certain jobs for them, and I don't have time to do that. So I have a job, and I need to focus my attention on my job, my work here that I do. I just told them it's nice that you offered me that, but I just don't have time to do that.
Yeah. For from my perspective, I think they have to hire all the teachers. I think all the live streamers that have really good content, they have to
Sure,
give them
sure.
money.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
way to promote the educational part.
yeah.
They can have
Yeah,
the live streamer for everyone,
yep.
but the live streamer that are pretty professional, that are good quality, they have to give
Right.
them or
You're
hire them or give them
Yeah,
some money.
they've asked me several times to be an online teacher,
Mhm.
and but I said I don't have time to do online classes here, and they've asked me also to be a full-time live streamer. Yeah, they've asked me to be a full-time live streamer, and I told them I can't do that. I don't have time to be a full-time live streamer because I have a full-time job already. So I said I
Maybe in
can't.
10 years, when you were saying that you were
Yeah,
going to retire in 10 years,
sure.
maybe
Yep.
then you
Yeah,
take
maybe
the.
you're right. Maybe in 10 years when I decide to, I'm never going to actually quit working, but maybe in 10 years I'll slow down a little bit.
That will be nice
Yeah.
because you have a very hectic schedule.
Yes, I have a very hectic schedule. And when Jessica asked me that, I was, in 10 years, maybe I'll slow down a little bit.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Talking about that, do you protect yourself living in China for the rest of your life, or you are
Mm,
thinking to come
y-
back
you
to your
know,
country? Is
you
something
know,
like you are not thinking right now?
the rest of my life is a long time, so I never really planned my life out that far ahead. I guess, I don't have any plans to leave right now because I'm happy, I'm content, and I enjoy living here. So I don't have any reason to leave. Now, that's not to say next year or 2 years from now or 5 years from
Mhm,
now
mhm.
things might change. You never know. Life is very unpredictable.
That's true. That's
Life is,
completely
yeah,
true. And you have
yeah,
to be flexible. And you have to
sure,
be flexible because your life all the time changing.
sure,
You change, so your
yeah,
priorities also change. I'm
exactly
right now
right.
facing changes in my life.
Sure,
I am tired of teaching kids.
yeah,
So I'm looking for do something else. Right now, I really focus on my English learning
good,
because I know that that opens a lot of other options.
sure, yeah,
So I'm willing to open other things. So yeah, you're
good,
right. Time
yeah.
life is changing. You have to change. You have to accept that life change. So
You're
yeah,
exactly
it
right.
is important to be
You have to
open.
be flexible and you have to be tolerant and open to change. and
Exactly.
you just never know. You don't want to close any doors because you never know
No,
which one.
and it's very exciting, and it's very exciting to be
Sure.
all the time that my lives change, and I really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can say that I had two lives right now.
Yeah. Sure.
One was the through the filming, doing filming and videos and
Okay.
audiovisual.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
the teacher.
And
Now I have to do something else. Yeah.
so the videos that you make, do you post them on a different social media app?
Was on TV. I work for TV series.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So
mhm.
so do you
And
do you,
there's some in YouTube. Also in
okay.
YouTube, you can find some video
Okay.
clips,
Yeah. So that's
music, video music. Hmm.
okay. So that I meant. I guess I was thinking about YouTube. Yeah. You do post some of them on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So that keeps you very busy too, right?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very hectic life. And
Sure.
then I start teaching kids, and
Uh,
I really enjoy it.
you like teaching
But
kids.
yes, I like it.
Okay.
But now I'm getting tired because of a lot of work from the school. They give you a lot of paperwork to do.
Sure.
If you are not doing the teaching part, it's more the paperwork than the teaching part.
Sure. A lot of paperwork. So what age are the students?
Very young,
Okay.
6, 7, 8 years
Okay.
old. Mhm.
Elementary school age.
Elementary, yeah. I was
Yeah. And
teaching beginning to a high school, and
okay.
then I started doing for even more children,
Children.
younger.
Yeah. Children are very energetic. They have unlimited energy, and so they can really cause you to be exhausted.
Yes, I get exhausted. Yes, I get
I
exhausted.
understand.
So I
I
need to break. I need a break, and I say,
Okay.
well, I'm aging. I don't have the same energy that
Sh-
before, so I really have to shift my energy in
Sure.
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So now you're looking at shifting to a different career.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's
that's
good.
right.
That's exciting, right?
Yes, and I think maybe we are moving to another city or country, maybe.
Okay. Okay. So you're thinking
So
about
I'm
making a
excited.
that's a big change. Yeah,
Yes,
make
I
a
am
big
in the
change.
middle of it. Uh-huh. I
Yeah,
am
but
in the middle of.
moving to a different country is challenging and a little scary, but also exciting
Mhm.
too.
Yes, I know. I
Yeah.
live in Florida just for a couple of months.
Oh,
Was
okay.
like 10 years ago. I live
Uh huh.
in Daytona.
In,
In Daytona.
in, okay, Daytona Beach. Wow,
Mhm. Yeah, that
very beautiful, very
but just for
beautiful
a few
there.
months. I cannot say that maybe so to really live, but it was
Yeah.
really nice to be
Yeah, it's
there.
Daytona is a nice place because I was in Daytona. I used to go to Daytona quite a bit because they have a race there. They have the Daytona Speedway where they have race cars there. Yeah, and I used to
Mm-hmm. They
and
are
I used
famous
and
for their yes.
yeah, and I used to go there to watch those races a lot.
Mm-hmm. Uh, do you know that how they started the racing cars there? Why?
I don't know why. I never knew the history behind it. No.
I know, I know.
Okay. How what
Because
happened?
they start because the sand in the beach is
Uh huh.
really hard, very steep.
Okay.
So they start doing some races in the on the beach.
On the beach.
So on the beach because it's really
Okay.
really hard
Yeah, the
beach.
sand
The,
the
the
sand is
sand.
very hard. Yeah.
So
Okay.
they
So
start
then
racing that just for fun, and they were doing that, and then they created the race cars.
yeah, so now it's very famous for the Daytona Speedway. They have that race is very famous.
Yeah, and
Good.
it's I think it's a really nice place to live.
Yeah, it's a nice city and it's very the weather's of course very beautiful there. I like Daytona. I never lived there, of course, but I visited there several times.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
only thing is the hurricanes. When I was there was one hurricane starts.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. You're right. Daytona or Florida, not just Daytona, but the
Florida in
whole
general.
state of
Mhm.
Florida is susceptible to hurricanes. Yeah, yeah.
Hurricanes.
A lot of they get hurricanes, especially during hurricane season. They get, they usually get a hurricane, some pretty bad hurricanes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
And
But the
it's
people, but the
scary.
but the people who live there, they're used to it, so it doesn't really bother them. Yeah, they're okay. But if you're not used to hurricanes, it's very scary.
Yeah, and people go and buy a lot of things before the hurricane.
Yep,
They
yep.
got a
They,
lot of
they
water and
yep, they
supplies.
stock up. They stock up on water and lots of things to prepare for the hurricane because maybe the hurricane will, just do a lot of damage. So they need to stock up on, especially water,
Mm-hmm.
fresh
Yeah, so
water.
it's a little bit scary to go to a supermarket and a long lines and waiting
Yeah,
and
it's
all that.
very, yeah, yeah. When they predict a hurricane coming, it's very hectic at the supermarkets.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
very
That
crazy.
was
I
cute.
understand. I've never been there during a hurricane, so I haven't experienced it. But of course we see it a lot
Mhm.
on TV.
But in Ohio, are you from Ohio? No, are
No,
you
I'm from
from what?
Iowa.
Iowa.
Iowa,
Okay,
yep,
in Iowa,
Iowa. Iowa's close to
have
Ohio.
how do you call
We
it?
ha-
No, how do you
we
call
have
it?
tornadoes.
Tornadoes.
Yeah, we
Do
have
you have
tornadoes. Yeah,
that?
Iowa gets a lot of tornadoes
Mm-hmm. But
every
it's
summer.
it happens very fast
Sure.
and
Yeah, the
you
tornadoes
want
touch. Yeah, when a tornado touches down, it's usually only down on the ground for several minutes. It's not for a
yeah,
long period of time. So
for the
tornadoes
family.
tornadoes sometimes last several minutes, and that's it.
Ah, okay,
Hmm.
so it's not
So
a
it's
big
not too
problem.
bad. It's not too bad.
Mhm.
If you're really unlucky and a tornado happens to touch down near your home or your city, they do a lot of damage.
Mm,
Yeah, a lot
yeah.
of
It's
damage.
like the movies that you have, you see animals in the tornadoes, or
Yeah, if you watch
it's
that
just fiction.
movie, the one movie that you watch, it's called Twister.
Yeah, Twister. Yeah.
Twister, yeah, Twister, where they go through Kansas and Ohio or Iowa, and they pick up cows, and yeah, yeah, you're right. It's very
It's
those
true.
the tornadoes are very very powerful. They pick up
Wow.
cars. Yeah, they can pick up cars and everything and carry cars a long distance.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very
That is
powerful.
scary. Yeah, wow, that is scary too.
Yeah, yeah, they're very
I hope
powerful.
never found it. I hope that I never see that in my life.
Yeah, 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 yeah. If you don't, yeah, tornadoes can be very damaging. So if you're yeah, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, they can do a lot of damage.
Did you see one
I've seen
did
many.
you many?
Yeah, I've seen many
But
because
maybe the color.
Iowa in the summertime gets maybe 100 tornadoes every summer.
Wow,
It's very
that's a
common.
lot.
Yeah, it's very
Yes,
common. I've been in tornadoes and I've seen them many times, and I've had some property that I had destroyed. But luckily, I have insurance to repair it. But I've never been injured, or my family's never been injured, or in
or
a
your house,
yeah. My house
or
was.
yeah.
I had a house many years ago that was destroyed by a tornado, but I wasn't in the house at the time. Yeah, we weren't
Wow,
there.
for
Yeah,
sure.
we weren't there at the time, so we're lucky.
But what
Um,
happened? They took it away, or what
it just it
happened?
just
The
it just
ceiling?
flattened the house. So when you go there, you used to see a big house, and then it's like when you look, it's like just flat, nothing there. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
But
So
of course,
everything,
you have an insurance.
yeah, we have insurance, but everything in the house, is scattered all over the place. Yeah, so you
Oh,
have to. Yeah, so it
that's
does. They do a lot of damage, and that happened to me one time. But But luckily, nobody. The main thing is all of the stuff that was in the house we can replace.
Yeah,
But
sure.
so the good thing is nobody was injured or nobody was killed. So
Yeah, that's
that's the most important
the
thing.
yeah, that's the good
Yeah,
side.
great.
The
Do you have
price.
any more
But
questions
what
tonight?
happened? But what
What?
happened? Why the tornadoes forms? Why?
So what happens is tornadoes form in the summertime. Tornadoes are usually only in the summertime, and what happens is when very hot air comes from the
Mm,
maybe this direction and cold air comes from this direction. When the hot air and cold air meet, that causes the funnel cloud or the twister or the tornado. Yeah, so it doesn't
mm.
have it. So it's it happens when hot air and cold air meet, and then they form a tornado.
Yeah,
And
we
so
have
you
here very strong
winds,
rains and winds. Yeah,
yeah,
because of
yeah,
course, because it's a hot weather and
sure,
like you said,
yep,
but
and
nothing like that. Nothing like
yeah,
tornado. We face that.
yeah. So tornadoes usually happen in the summertime because we get this very hot and humid weather, and if when the hot air comes and we it meets some cooler air, that's what causes a tornado.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
But
so
anyway, thanks again
I
for
have
coming
to
on
go for
stage.
my
Yeah,
breakfast.
time for you to. What are you going to have for breakfast? Eggs and bacon, and what are you going to have?
Eh, yes,
Eggs,
scrambled egg.
scrambled eggs
Uh-huh.
sounds delicious.
Yeah, with
Okay,
coffee and some bread
good.
and fruit.
Wow. Now you're making me hungry, and it's
Oh,
ten
oh,
it's
it's
10:30 at night.
very,
Okay,
very
okay.
something.
Okay. Well. Anyway, thanks for coming on stage. It was nice to chat with you and enjoy your coffee and enjoy your breakfast this morning. And have a great Wednesday. Okay.
Thank you for having me here. I'm
Okay.
really happy to be here.
Okay. Good
Bye,
night. Good.
everyone.
Have a good day, Carolina.
Yeah, you too.
Carolina.
Bye.
Carolina. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, Carolina. I always want to say Carolina because in America we have two states, North Carolina and South Carolina. And so when I see her name spelled that way, I always want to pronounce it Carolina because I'm so accustomed, so used to saying Carolina. But her name is pronounced Carolina. And all the time she's joined my live stream because she's been in my live stream before, I always make that mistake. I always try to remember Carolina, Carolina, and then just now when I said goodbye, I said bye, Carolina. I did it again. I made that mistake. Anyway, thank you so much, Carolina, for coming up on stage tonight. It's always a pleasure to chat with you, and I hope you have a fantastic day today. Okay, let's continue on. It's still early. We got time. Yeah.
Hi Todd,
Hi.
good evening.
Hi. How are you, Betty?
I'm good. So long time.
Good.
I think long time no see. So now
Yeah, long
your
yeah,
your
long
voice is okay already.
yeah, my voice is I'm going to say 100% now.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Very
my
good to
voice is back to
happy.
normal. Of course, a couple of weeks ago, I had I was sick, so my voice was not so healthy.
Got horse. Got
Yeah,
horse.
yeah, I had a hoarse voice.
Okay, okay. Happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, how's the
So not
weather in Beijing today?
very, 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 very hot.
Very hot.
Yeah, like 39 today.
Okay, in our city, because I live in Yichang, it's a little far from Beijing, but here also is hot here and very humid.
Wow, humid.
Humid. Today maximum is around maybe 35 or 36 degrees. I think
Okay.
it's a little cooler than Beijing, but I also feel very hot today.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing about Beijing is it was hot, but it wasn't humid because
Okay,
Beijing is dry. So
dry.
that's the good thing. Even though it was hot, we don't experience a lot of humidity.
Here is very humid, but here
Yeah.
we are lucky because Yichang is nearby the beautiful Yangtze River.
Uh huh.
So when we feel hot, so at night or in the evening we can walk nearby the river. so will make us more comfortable and cooler for us.
Oh, good. So you can go for a nice walk along the river
Yes,
and cool off,
yes, yes,
right? Do you need to turn the air conditioning on inside your home?
yes, yes, yeah,
Okay, of
yeah.
course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So what did you do today?
Today is my working day
Okay.
because maybe you don't remember, but I tell you again. Because I'm a teacher for children in a training center.
Sure.
So, so
Yeah,
for
and
my
normally you
holiday.
have Mondays off, right?
Oh yeah, good memory for you. Good memory. Thank you, Todd. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I know you
So
said you're a teacher. Normally your day off is Monday.
yes, yes, yeah,
Okay.
right. And today your topic is what's in your mind, right?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Oh,
On your
sorry.
mind.
What's on your
What's
mind?
on your mind means what are you thinking about? What's going on? Is it something good happening? Something bad? Yeah, what's on your mind recently?
Okay, so I think when I go to work, so I always will be busy. But
Mm-hmm.
I think I try to learn something from you. So firstly,
Okay.
for one thing is I get up earlier than before.
Oh, okay. You
Ah,
changed your sleep. You changed your sleep habits.
yes, because when I joined your live stream and you told me you every day get up around six o'clock,
Uh-huh. Six
you get
a.m.
up.
You're right. Yep.
So
Yeah. Usually I wake up around 6 a.m. every
okay,
morning. Every
and
morning.
before I met you, I got up later, maybe around 7:30 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
But I listened to you. Live stream said, oh, life is we have to cherish every moment. We don't need to spend our time for our sleeping. So
Yeah.
um, maybe many years ago, many years later, we have long time for sleeping. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to
Yeah.
catch my time. So now every
Okay.
day I get up around 6 o'clock, and
Uh-huh.
then I will have 1 hour for studying English first before my
Good.
breakfast.
Good
I
habit.
yeah, I can learn something from your post, your moment. Also, I can join some other person's voice room or live
Mm-hmm.
stream, so I can save my
Great.
time. Save my time.
Mm-hmm.
And now, and second one is I can learn something for your attitude about
Uh-huh.
your life. So
Okay. My attitude
stay,
towards life.
yes, staying positive, right?
Yeah. Stay positive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Try to be positive.
yes. And I remember for last night, I don't remember uh, maybe the day before yesterday for the light. You
Uh-huh.
mentioned a book. You mentioned a book
Oh
name
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. I
You
think
mentioned a
because I
book.
think my topic that night I
Yes,
think
stay
was
positive.
tell me
Something.
tell me about your yeah, tell me about your favorite book.
Okay, so you mentioned a book in your live stream, and then I think yesterday I sent you a message. Do you
Oh
remember?
yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you did. You
sent
sent
you
me
a
a picture. You
message.
sent me a picture of this book.
Yes. Yeah. 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 Right. Yo. Okay. Yes. Yes. The
Yeah.
power of positive
The Power
thinking.
of Positive
Yeah.
Thinking. That's the
So,
book that I talked about that is my favorite, one of
and
my
you told
most
me
favorite books.
you read a book for 4 times already.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I have booked the book from internet.
Okay, so you ordered the book. You ordered the book.
Yes. So
Okay.
maybe tomorrow the book will arrive my home. So I will
Okay.
read the book like you.
Great. Yeah,
Yes.
great.
Yes.
It's a good book, I think, uh, and I highly recommend it to people who are interested in changing their mindset.
Yes, yes. So today something happened on me, but I will try to think about it by positive, positive attitude.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to share
Take. Okay.
story
Great.
to you.
Okay.
You know,
Fantastic.
okay, because today I leave my home around 1:30 p.m.
Okay. Okay.
Because I have to arrive my company before 2 o'clock p.m.
Uh huh.
Okay, so today it's very hot. I ride my scooter from my home to my company, so I
Okay.
left company around 10 minutes earlier than 2 o'clock. But
Good.
when I arrived there, I found I left my cell phone at home.
Oh no, that's a
So
disaster.
yeah, so that means I have to come back to my home again to get my cell phone.
Uh huh.
It's so hot, and 1
Sure.
1:40 p.m. So hot outside. But
Yeah.
mm, at that time, I'm not upset. I'm not sad.
Okay. Okay.
uh, I think about it as, oh, it's okay.
Sure.
Maybe even it's hot summer weather, but I can go outside. I can I can get sweating. I can lose
Yeah.
my weight.
Yeah.
I can lose
Sweating.
my
Sweating.
weight.
Yeah. When we
Can make
sweat.
me healthy.
Yeah. Sweating helps you lose weight, and it's good for you to sweat sometimes.
Yes, yes. So
Sure.
then,
Just make
yeah,
sure you drink lots of water.
of course, yes.
Yeah.
And another funny thing for me again, I ride my scooter, come back from company, but on the halfway, I think about it. Oh, I lose my I I lost my key of my home in the office,
Oh, you left your house key in your office.
so I have to go back to my office again.
Again, wow. And sweat and be hot.
Yes. Okay, so I have to
Wow.
go back to office again to get my key of my home. Then I
Okay.
go I so then I go back to my home. Then I found my cell phone. Then I said, "Oh my, oh my, oh my cell phone, baby, you are here." Okay,
That's
okay,
good.
okay, yeah.
That's
So
good. Yeah.
then uh I got my cell phone, then go back to my office. Even I got sweating, but I think I'm okay.
Sure.
I'm not any upset about this
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
I
There's
will
yeah.
be okay.
Yeah. This is a situation that you can't change, so there's no reason to get upset about it. You just need
Yeah.
to try to stay positive and say, "Okay, I made a mistake. I'll go back and get my cell phone and then go to work. It's okay. It's nothing. It's
Yes.
not a big deal."
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I think if something happened, the most important way is we have to find some solution to solve it. We don't
Sure.
need show, oh, I'm so why I have to do this.
Yeah.
I'm so upset. No, we don't do that. We just find some way to face it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
find a way to face it, find a way to fix it, and it ended up turning out okay. It's
Yes.
not a huge disaster because you were able to go back home, get your cell phone, go to work, and enjoy your day.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then you left your key at work, so then you had to go back to your office and
Office.
pick up your key.
Yes. Yes.
So
Okay.
sounds like you had quite a bit of back and forth between your home and your company, your workplace.
Yes, just at noon, from around 1 or 2 o'clock, it's very hot outside.
Sure, yeah, and it's very
Yeah.
easy when it's hot outside and you're sweating. It's very easy to get upset or a little bit angry because
Yeah.
because you're sweating. So the good
Yeah.
thing is you had a positive mindset and
Yes.
you approached this situation with a positive mind, and it's okay, and it turned out okay.
Yeah. So I think I should appreciate you.
Uh
Uh,
huh. Okay.
yeah. Because every day I will browse your moments. I
Yeah.
browse your post in your moments. So
Uh huh.
say, "I'll stay positive." I blah blah blah. So I think
Yeah.
it's very good for me. So sometimes you change me a lot. Sometimes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, it's
First one.
just that
Yeah.
the words that I post are what changes you. It's the words that I post.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. Very
yeah,
good. Yeah.
and that's good because I know that like for me, I'm not positive every day all the time. So I'm not 100% of the time positive because I think that's hard to achieve. But I try to always think of a positive outlook in the future. In
Yes.
the
Yes.
future,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
good. You know.
Okay.
You can say, when we are in the world, we meet many people. Like just what I said, some
Sure.
people are bad, some people are good, and
Sure.
also we meet some some very something maybe not so good for us, but
Yeah.
the most important for us is about our attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
attitude is very important.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to run
Mm.
into in your lifetime, you're going to meet a lot of bad people. And it's all about how the attitude you have, when you meet those people.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Mm.
Good. So this week you have a busy week.
Yeah, busy week.
Okay. A busy week. Did you have a good dragon boat festival?
Yeah, we have 3 days off for our Dragon Boat Festival. So
Sure. What did
I
you do during those 3 days?
okay, I traveled outside. Traveled
Okay.
outside. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think sometimes if you feel a little busy for work, so if you have free time, I think traveling is a very good way for us to relax ourselves.
Sure.
Yeah, each one is very like kind of small but a modern city. So I traveled to a kind of uh, the city with a Asian style. We call it Jinzhou
Okay.
City. Yeah,
Okay.
Jinzhou. Jinzhou. There we have some ancient temples over there, ancient
Okay.
walls over there. So over there, I can I can know some famous person who
Okay.
lives in
Great.
ancient time.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can learn about some or appreciate the history of China,
Yes, yes, right,
right?
yes. Mm. Just now I see Peter Lee says Zhongzi is ready for you, Betty. Of course, yeah, because we have we normal time we will eat Zhongzi for our Dragon Boat Festival.
Yeah.
This is our custom.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So
So
you like to eat. Do you like salty or sweet?
I prefer to eat salty 粽子. And
Okay.
now there are a lot of uh, different
Flavors.
flavors, or we can put different ingredients inside.
Right.
Yeah, some ingredients, maybe they are from pork, or from some vegetables, or
Sure.
from some how to say it, from some yolk.
Yolk, egg yolk.
Yeah, yeah, egg yolk. So
Egg
we
yolk.
have different, very
Yeah.
different. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's good. A good variety of different ingredients that
yeah.
you can
Do you
put
like to
in.
eat 粽子 for this
I
kind of
I
festival?
I can't say it. I like it, but I don't
Mm.
hate it. I
You
do.
don't hate it?
I did eat it over the weekend a couple of times at our
Okay.
company. Friday before the holiday
Mm.
started. On Friday, our company gave us some free zongza, so I had sweet and salty both, one of each. And then
Yeah.
on when I went back to work on Tuesday, a
Mm.
couple of my colleagues brought some for us. They made them homemade. They made it themselves
Oh,
at their home.
yes, yeah. In China, many people they like to make 粽子 by themselves.
Yeah,
Yes.
so they had
Mm.
made some in their home and brought some for us, and so I enjoyed it on Tuesday as well.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
粽子 is made of very sticky rice.
yeah, sticky rice. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, for my opinion, we cannot eat a lot for one time.
yeah,
Otherwise, stomach will say no, not good for us.
yeah, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
the sticky rice is not very good for your stomach to digest.
Yeah, not easy
Yes,
for digest. Yes.
right. So you have to not eat. You don't want to eat too much.
Yes, right.
Yeah, yeah, because it can cause you some stomach pain or problems.
Yes, yes. Mm.
It's good. Okay, so you had to go back to work on Tuesday.
Yes, I go back work on Tuesday. How about you, Todd?
Yeah, I went back to work on Tuesday as well.
So your company also gave you 3 days off for holiday, right?
Sure.
Same,
Yeah,
same as
yeah, yep,
us.
yeah. We follow the Chinese holiday calendar.
Good, very good.
Our company. So yeah, so I had 3 days off, and even though Saturday and Sunday I worked my part-time jobs, but on Monday on the actual Dragon Boat Festival day, I didn't
Okay.
work. I had no work.
Okay, so for this typical Dragon Boat Festival, where did you go?
I met with some friends. We went to a restaurant, and some of these friends, it was about 6 people total, and some of these friends I haven't haven't met for a couple of years because even though we live in Beijing, we're busy, so we don't get to see each other very often. And
Yes.
so this day we chose to have lunch, and it was a nice time.
Yeah, it's very good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just met up with some friends. Some of the friends I see, often, but some of the friends I haven't met for a long time. Some of, or one of these people I haven't seen since back before the coronavirus started in 2020.
Okay, okay,
So it's been a
good.
while. It's been a while. But anyway, it was a nice, relaxing day for me. I didn't have any place that I needed to go. I could sleep late in the morning, but you know what? I still woke up at 6:30.
Oh, even now
Yeah.
6:30 a.m. or
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
morning. Okay.
even though I didn't have to wake up, I didn't have to set my alarm, but my body clock still I still woke up at 6:30. I couldn't sleep any later.
Oh, mm, mm, because you used to do this maybe for a long time already.
Sure, my body
Okay,
is used to
okay.
waking up. My body is used to waking up early in the morning. So, like on that Monday with the Dragon Boat Festival, I'm like, oh wow, I don't have to set my alarm. I can sleep late. Maybe I can sleep till 9 o'clock. That would be so cool. And I still wake up at
But
six
then
thirty.
you just wake up,
Yep.
okay?
Yeah. I just wake
Yes.
up and I lay there and it's like I look at the clock and it's like, oh, it's only 6:30. I can sleep later. So I'll lay there and close my eyes and try to fall back to sleep. It doesn't
No.
work. It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
doesn't work. Good.
So
It's good. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, like I said, like you had said earlier, I don't I like to wake up early, usually anyway, because for me, I can survive on 6 or 7 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, my
And
body is used to
mm,
that, so it's
okay, good.
okay.
Okay. Now because I wake up early like you, so 6:30 I get up and then I will do 1 hour study English because
Okay.
I will do shadowing from your articles.
Okay, great, good.
Yeah.
You'll shadow my articles.
Yeah.
That's a great way to improve your English.
Okay, so I'll try to improve my accent, try to improve intonation. So maybe several months later, I will have your Todd accent.
Yeah, and you know what, Betty? By then, pretty soon you can start your own live streams in English, right?
Maybe I will. I'll
Sure.
try to. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
try my best.
yeah, and if
Try my
you're and
best.
if you're yeah, if you some people will maybe open a voice room first
Yes.
just to start out with a voice room. You can start your own voice room, and then once you get used to hosting a voice room, then you can switch over to a live stream like here tonight and host your own live stream.
Okay. Okay. I
Okay.
will try my best. Try
Sure,
my
yeah.
best.
And you can invite people in and post it on your moments and advertise it. And you'll get people to join you who want to, improve their English. And yeah, it'll be a good thing for you.
Okay. Okay. I think this is my final task. But firstly,
Okay.
I want to. Firstly, I hope I will have Todd accent first.
Okay, yeah. So keep shadowing
Practicing.
keep
Shadowing.
shadowing my moments, post my voice, and yeah, eventually you'll have a very I think you'll have a very good accent clear accent
Okay.
for people to be as long as people can understand you. That's all
Yes.
that matters. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
great.
Thank you for your encouragement for me. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. Just keep practicing, and I know you do. You're a hard worker, and you practice English all the time. So as the more you practice, you'll definitely make some improvements.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I will
Great.
keep keep on doing it.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Proofread.
persisting. Keep
Keep.
persisting. Yeah.
Okay.
In my live stream every night, the very first person to come up on my stage is Peter, and he's been following my account for a couple of years now, 2 years,
Oh.
and
Oh.
he's been joining my live stream every night.
Every
For
night.
for 2 years, and I've
Oh.
definitely seen and heard his improvement over the 2 years. So you'll do the same thing. He's a good inspiration for all people. He's proof. He's proof that if you practice, 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 and persist, you will improve.
Yes. And
Okay?
I remember you once told a story about Peter. Maybe one day he was sick in a hospital, but
Yeah.
he still joined your live stream.
Yeah. He had
Very
some. He was sick in the hospital, and he still did. He still joined my live stream from his hospital room and came up on my stage and showed us the room, and
hospital.
then
Yeah.
yeah, and then he went out in the hallway and walked around and showed us the nurses, and yeah, so he
Okay.
he still joined from his hospital room.
Very good man. It's very good. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
it's
yeah he
our. I think he's my model
yeah.
example.
Sure. Yeah,
Example.
he's a
Okay.
good example for a lot of people, and I tell people, he's an inspiration to a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and it's good.
okay. So I have a question for you, Todd.
Okay,
I
you have a
remember you.
question for me tonight?
Yeah. So I remember you said you will go back to your hometown next month,
Yeah,
July.
I'm planning on going in July. I haven't confirmed that yet because my company right now is in the process of updating my visa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
my visa here in China. So I have to wait for that process to finish and make sure I have my visa in my hand. Then I can book my airline ticket.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I need to
So
make sure that I have that visa in my hand before I book a ticket.
okay. Okay. So your mom is better now.
Yeah, my mom is doing much better. Thank you.
Wow.
She's recovered pretty well, and she's healing and gaining her strength back and up and walking around and stuff. So she's still not 100%, but she's recovering very well. So yeah,
Very good.
I hope to go back sometime in either July or maybe August, depending on my visa situation.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope oh no I hope I guarantee
Uh
I
huh.
will join your live stream every day. Really.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
Mm,
have time and your personal schedule and your life allows you time to join my live stream,
yeah.
you're that's fantastic. I think it's a good opportunity for you to also practice your listening and your speaking as well.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I
great.
will go for it.
Great, good for
Mm,
you. That's good. That's good that you do that, and it's nice that you have that motivation to continue to improve your English.
okay. Yeah.
Great. Any
Okay.
more questions tonight, Betty?
So far no.
No more questions. Great. Well,
Okay.
I think I'm going to say goodnight because it's 11 p.m. and I have a little bit of work to do before I hit the sack tonight. And so I'm
Okay.
going to finish up that little bit of preparation because I have a meeting tomorrow morning. And I want to be prepared.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
Well,
good
thanks,
night.
Betty, for coming on stage. It was nice to meet you again. And I hope you come back again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, Betty, for coming up on stage. Always a pleasure talking to Betty. She's on my stage a few times before. Yeah, it's been a while since she's had the opportunity to come up on stage, but yeah, I can honestly say her English is improving. And a lot of it's not about English, it's about confidence. I've said this. If I've said it once, I've said it many, many, many times. A lot of you out there have good English, Betty included, but you just have to improve and improve your confidence. Confidence is a very important part of a language. Anyway, thank you so much, Betty. Thanks to all of you who joined the live stream tonight. Yes, it is time for me to say goodnight. I have a little bit of prep work to do, preparation, I should say, to do before my day tomorrow. Um, a meeting that I need to prepare for, nothing serious, but anyway, I'm the type of person that has to be prepared. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. It is time for me to say goodnight. I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. I hope you learned maybe some new words or learned something from this live stream. And I will be back on Friday night with my next live stream. Tomorrow night, I won't be hosting a live stream because I will get home pretty late tomorrow night. So by then, by the time I get home, it's like around maybe this time tomorrow night. Sometimes, depending on traffic and depending on when I stop, I'll usually stop off and eat some dinner sometimes as well, or pick up some snacks or something, some fruit. But anyway, sometimes I get home at this time. It's too late for me to start a live stream. So no live stream tomorrow night, but I will be back. I will be back on Friday night. I will be back on Friday night with another live stream on Friday night. So if you are not busy, you can come back on Friday night, and it's yeah. I think that I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what our topic will be, but I will definitely announce the topic probably Friday. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about a couple of different topics. So anyway, if you have some thoughts or ideas about a topic, let me know. I'm throwing around a couple ideas for Friday night. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you who sent me gifts tonight. I'm very grateful for your generosity. Thank you so much. Second of all, thank you to all my guests who came up on stage. We had some really great conversations tonight. I think some great topics, and I'm very happy with the conversations on the stage tonight. And of course, thank you so much to all of you who joined the live stream tonight. Maintain a positive environment here in this live stream. I only had to remove a couple of people tonight for some bad comments, but yeah, that's okay. No problem. Anyway, thank you so much. If you sent me a question tonight and I didn't answer your question in the comment section, I do apologize, but I don't always see all the questions because sometimes they're scrolling so quickly. I'm not trying to ignore you or be rude. So just send me a private message with your question and I'll definitely get back to you. Okay. Have a great night, everybody. Have a super fantastic Thursday tomorrow and have a really, really good Friday. And I will see you back here Friday night. Good night, everybody.